Hi, I'm Mrs. Egger, and I'm your Intro to Journalism teacher this year. Intro to Journalism is a prerequisite for yearbook or newspaper if you're interested in taking those classes next year or in your future. And I was just reading over the last edition of Loudoun Now. I like to try to stay up to date on the news, and I hope that you do too. I hope that's one of the reasons that you're taking Intro to Journalism and hopefully following the news. So in Intro to Journalism, we're going to both be consuming the news and also creating news and creating photography. So any newspaper is going to have several elements, and that's what we're going to take apart this year, figure out what makes a publication and how we can participate in creating a publication. So we'll be looking at things like, how do you design a paper or a yearbook? What makes an effective photo? What makes an ineffective photo? How do you write a headline? How do you write a caption? These are all things that we're going to be learning over the course of the year. And you'll have lots of opportunity to do interviews, to come up with your own story ideas, to take your own photography. It should be a really fun class while at the same time you learn. I do want to encourage you, as soon as you hear this video, to try to increase your consumption of news. To read at least one article per day, which, you know, an article takes maybe 5 minutes to read. More, of course, is better. The more you read, the more you're going to internalize what makes a news story. And when we talk about things, they'll make sense a little bit easier. When you go to write a news story or take a photograph, you'll already have that background because you're already consuming at least one news story a day. You're going to leave this class ready to take newspaper or yearbook if that's what you desire. And even if you don't, you're going to leave this class a stronger reader and a stronger writer. In newspaper, in anything that's going to be published, there's no room for fluff. I know sometimes we're used to, in English class, writing fluff. If your teacher says 500-word essay, you write 350 words and then you need to fill the rest of the 500, so you kind of embellish and you make it fluffy a little bit. We don't do that in newspaper writing, we don't do that in yearbook. The printed page is limited, and so students leave this course becoming more efficient and effective writers. So you're still going to write 500 words, but those 500 words are all going to be very meaningful. So I think you'll leave this class much stronger than you came in, and you'll be prepared to tackle anything that your future holds. I look forward to working with you.